evening, I am Jakayla Florence A. Pao from section COCFA 1 BSAR 103, and this is my video presentation for my mathematics subject and how I solved this given problem. Now, it is said here that the CAS Entrepreneurs Club plans to sell custom notebooks to raise funds for their school event. The club spends 25 pesos to make each notebook and sells each for 45 pesos. They also have fixed expenses of 1,200 for materials, permits, and table rent. Now the tasks given are: what is the total profit if they sell 60 notebooks and 150 notebooks? And the second being, how many notebooks must be sold to break even? Step number 1, understand the problem. We have 3 problems total to be seen from this, which is the total profit for selling 60 notebooks, the total profit for selling 150 notebooks, and how many notebooks must be sold to break even. The given are, we have 25 pesos for the variable cost, which is the cost that the club spent to make each notebook. We have 45 pesos for the price per unit, meaning this is the price that the notebooks are being sold for. And the fixed price being 1,200, meaning the total of expenses that the club spent. Step 2 is make a plan. Now we have to consider these three in order to solve the problem. The cost function, the profit function, and the revenue function. The cost function, which is looking for the variable cost and the fixed cost. Now the variable cost is 25, and the fixed function, which is 1,200. The revenue, which is Px, being price per unit, thus 45. And for the profit function, which is what we are looking for, is the R minus the revenue function minus the cost function in order to get the total profit, which is 45 minus 25 equaling to 20, and also minusing 1,200 and so on and so forth. Now, for step 3, we must carry out a plan. The total profit for selling 60 notebooks we will be using here on the proper function, which is 20 being the revenue function, and then the number of units we will put over here, which is 60. So 20 times 60 is equals to 1,200 minus 1,200 equaling to 0. And that is the answer for the total profit of selling 60 notebooks. Onto the total profit for selling 150 notebooks. We will still do the same thing, which is to put 150 over here. So that will be 20 times 150 equaling to 3,000 minus 1,200 equaling to 1,800. So now in order to solve the number of break-evens, we simply must put in the fixed cost and divide it by the revenue, which is 20. That will get you to 60. 60. No. So meaning X is equals to 60 notebooks. Now, on to step 4, which is look back. The total profit for selling 60 notebooks is that there is no profit in selling 60 notebooks. Now for the total profit of selling 150 notebooks, there was 1,800 pesos. So our answer here is there is a total profit of 1,800 in selling 150 notebooks. Now, numbers of notebooks to sell to break even is that 60 notebooks must be sold to break even. And that is my solution to the given problem. Good night.